It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the one spot. And Weber throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And here's Bird for three. Drills the three-pointer. Bird's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now, here is Maggette following the shot by Kareem. Lewis against Jordan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here is Los Angeles now. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And Turner throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
That one drops for him.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And Kareem throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the ball.
Oh, wow. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. Johnson against Westbrook. The 11-footer. And he connects with the jumper.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 4. Westbrook kicks to Love. Hits the jump hook.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Westbrook puts up a 3. Moghetti against Pierce. Moghetti dishes to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Westbrook passes to Love. Here's Wade. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low than I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Westbrook kicks to Love. Outside Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws good for Westbrook. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Weber dishes to Westbrook. Who is outside. Over Westbrook. Westbrook passes to Lewis. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Lewis has got 7.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't.
The baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Antetokounmpo out there with Williams. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Harden in the point guard position. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Worthy. And it's Rodman in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Left side, Worthy. And Worthy throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Harden against Westbrook. Shot is good in the line. Los Angeles leads, cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Harden.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Here's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Los Angeles now. Out to DeRozan. Poked loose. On the wing, Harden. Leonard with the steal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 6. The open shot by Worthy. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Worthy's got his second basket of the game. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The 15-footer. The shot will not fall. Nice D from DeRozan. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Bosh. It's stolen by Rodman. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Antetokounmpo dishes to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Shaq. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Bosh, a screen on Johnson. Here's Harden. O'Neal with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Bird outside. O'Neal passes to Love. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Bosh. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bird dishes to O'Neal. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Jordan. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Harden. Harden with the stuff.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Outside DeRozan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Larry Bird. For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Pierce in for Bird. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Pierce against Antetokounmpo. To the left wing. And here's Bosch for 3. Johnson. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Los Angeles leads by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Weber is out there with Turner. Then it's Maggette, and it's Lewis in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Westbrook against Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Out to Bird. Tries it from 19. Yep, that one goes. Bird's got 7 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
dunk that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Maggette kicks to Turner. Again, the miss by Turner.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Jordan. On target from 13 feet. He's got 6.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
To stop the drought. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Start it.
Los Angeles leading by 19. That's tipped. Weber the pass to Lewis. To the middle. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Westbrook can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. Right side Westbrook. And Lewis has it in the corner. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And it's Love missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
The shot by Wade, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Love dishes to Wade. And the foul called on Corey Maggette. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Pierce in for James Worthy. Lewis against Wade. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And Los Angeles leads by 18.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Lewis. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Good work there as it goes. And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
That one goes in.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And stolen by Love. And as we end the third quarter, and thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Los Angeles trails by 17. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Pierce. Jordan is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Walton. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 spot. Johnson in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal comes in for Walton. And Larry Bird sub for Paul Pierce.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's DeRozan. Good D by Jordan.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for O'Neal. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Leonard in for Bird. Rodman with the block. Outside for Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there it is for him. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal's checked in for Rodman. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for James Worthy. And Larry Bird sub for Leonard.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Jordan. Offensive rebound. And here's Bird from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Well, you know, this guy's such a good shooter that he's a guy defensively, you want to be able to smell his breath. I mean, not literally, but you want to be close enough to where you could get a whiff if you needed to.
Wouldn't that be literally?
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Bosch, that's for two. That one a little long.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
A nice shot by Jordan.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
On the wing, DeRozan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for O'Neal. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Larry Bird. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Here's Jordan. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Jordan. And Worthy throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gtes to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play